Right guys, Gaff is back with the explanation to the trick you'll have seen yesterday. It's 10 o'clock again PM. Gaffer's had another busy day. So I'm going to show you exactly how that trick works and a few variations. Now I've got the 13 cards, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. This works with any number of cards, but I wanted to put a certain card in the middle position of a deck, so I needed an odd number. So your card is going to end up in the 7th position, so when I do this shuffle it will always end up the last card that comes out. So I'm going to show you exactly how that trick works. Spectator can think of any one of these cards, or they don't need to think of a card. You could just show them and just say, look, remember one of these cards and the position. It's all about, you're going to count 6 cards, you'll drop these down, and then you'll do that again, and you'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. However many cards you've got in your hand after you've dropped this first packet down, that will be the position of their card. So if I've got 7 cards here, their card will end up in the 7th position. So let's say the spectator is thinking of the number 3 and they remember the 3rd card. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3. We'll turn this card this way around. 3, 4, 5, 6. Drop these 6 cards down. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Now you're going to get them to move 1 card from the top to the bottom of the number they remember. So that's 3. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3. And now their card will be in the 7th position. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that means if I do this reverse furrow or inny-outy shuffle, whatever you want to call it, when you go through this process but do it better than that, their card will always be the last card. So we'll try that again. Square everything up. When you're doing this, you need to apply a little bit of pressure on the side of the deck. So every time you do this, some cards will come through until you've got 1 card left, 2 cards left. Right, let's get this card in the 7th position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, come on, Gaffer. So we're going to go through this process, and the last card that comes out will be their chosen card. If you want their card to be in a different position, I'll show you. Let's say they remember the 4th card this time, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's say we drop 7 cards down, so I've got 6 cards here. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So you're remembering a card. I want you to move 1 card from the top to the bottom of the number. It was 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we had 6 cards left in their hand after the first drop, so their card will be in the 6th position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can do this with any number of cards. Let's say we've got 15 cards. Let's say you want to put at the end of the trick, you want the spectator's card to be in the 5th position. We're just going to go, and they're going to remember, say, the 7th card this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they're remembering the Queen of Diamonds, but you want their card to be in the 5th position. You know you've got 15 cards. So that is 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop these down and then count again. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Right, I want you to move a card from the top to the bottom. Number was 7, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Their card will be the 5th card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's how the trick works, guys. You can put the spectator's card in any position you like. So at the end, let's say they're going to remember let's say they go past your first drop. I'm going to put the spectator's card in the 10th position, and they're going to remember the 8th card, say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know you've got 10 cards here. Drop these down, so they haven't seen a card yet. 5, 6, 7, 8. Spectator's going to remember the 8th card. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Right, the 8th card, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Spectator's card will now be the 10th card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's how I did it, guys. You can put the spectator's card in any position you like. So afterwards, let's say you put their card in, say, the 5th position, which would be this card. You could then spread the cards and you would instantly know the spectator's card was the 3 of clubs. You can play out this trick however you like. Just do what you want with it. As long as you know the position of the card, you can just mess around with it. So it's all about just counting cards, dropping them, spectator moving cards top to bottom, and their card will always be in the position of however many cards you've got in your hand after you've dropped the first packet. You always just show the card, you do not reverse their order. But let's say you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Drop 8 cards, you know you've got 7 cards here. 2, 4, 6, 7. No matter what card the spectator sees, their card will always be however many cards you've got left after the first drop, that's the position of their card. So that's 2, 4, 6. Their card will be in the 7th position. I do hope that was clear enough, so comment, subscribe, like, guys, and come back tomorrow for another card trick. Cheers.